Hi guys, Chaz from Elevate Coaching here. This video is sponsored by Competitive Cyclists. You can use code Chaz15 for 15% off anything on their website. Some exclusions do apply. Now, if you have any issues at all with that code, you can just hit up their customer support. They are very good at what they do. They respond in a very timely manner. So again, any issues with that, hit them up. So today I want to talk about structured interval training and how I use my Wahoo bolt to its maximum potential for this. Now, Wahoo, this is the Wahoo bolt. They have done a fantastic job at working with different companies when it comes to integrating those platforms with their own platform. So on this Wahoo, you can do everything from turn-by-turn navigation to Strava live segments, and obviously what we're talking about is the workout mode today. But on top of that, the cool thing is when it comes to intervals, a lot of people will do them on Zwift, and Zwift is great. But when you go out in the real world, you have to be able to kind of mimic that. And what Wahoo does is they kind of take that format of what you would get on Zwift and they put it right into this little computer, which is super awesome. Now the Wahoo Bolt has some really cool features, everything from turn-by-turn navigation to Strava live segments, and to what I really want to focus on today is their structured training workout mode. It's a game changer. Now what you can do is I use Training Peaks, but you can go to trainingpeaks.com and you can actually build your workout. So here it just showed me just building a simple 3-minute VO2 max workout. Just put in all of my targets, add in my description. Now, when I'm done with this and I hit save, cool thing is Wahoo automatically is linked to my Training Peaks account. So then all I have to do is sync the computer, like I'm going to show you right here, and it shows up. One thing I really like with the Wahoo is the ease of syncing. Literally, I can scroll through here with my little pages, just go to my next page. There's a sync option on here. Literally right there is a button, it says sync. You can see the KOMs and whatnot. Anyways, you hit that button, now it says connecting to Wi-Fi and it's starting to sync. It's connecting to my phone right now as we speak, and it is downloading everything, which is super sick. On top of that, here's a shot of just once it's all downloaded, now you can look at your different workouts. So as you can see, when you just scroll through, all of your workouts are totally loaded for whatever was loaded for that week. So I picked one, I loaded it. Now it shows me different things. I can zoom in, zoom out. On top of that, I can actually go in and read the description for the workout in case I forgot mid-ride what it was. That's huge. It's like totally huge. So here's a shot on my screen with all the metrics I like to watch when doing workouts. It's important to have your target up in the top. For me, I have it on the left. Now, right next to this, I'm gonna have my average watts. Each interval triggers the start of a new lap, so this makes it easy to dive into the data post-workout when you can look at laps. Below this, I have time left in the interval as a lap, and then also I have my current power, which I actually use a 3-second average power because it kind of smooths out the data and makes it a little bit easier to see. Now, under that's just some other things I like to track, and I don't care too much about while watching, but I just kind of like to look at that. But at the very bottom here, it's really cool. You have your actual workout that you built totally right there for you as a visual. So you can kind of see where you are in the workout. Now, I've noticed a lot of people don't really understand how to do prescribed workouts or prescribed structured training outdoors. I mean, if you don't have something to tell you what to do next, it can be hard. I remember when I was starting out as a cyclist, I would literally write them down on an index card and put them in my pocket just so I can kind of remember what I had to do. And then I'd have to, do lap buttons to kind of figure out if I was doing them right or whatnot, and it was a mess. And then when I tried out the Wahoo, it was super sick because with the Bolt, you can literally just go in, load it, and everything is right there for me. It integrates very well with Training Peaks, which is what I use mostly. I do know it works with today's plan, and I think they actually just rolled out working with Trainer Road for all those people who are into Trainer Road. So again, check it out. It's super cool. It is a game changer when it comes to doing workouts. Now, I want to take this out on the road and I want to show you what it's like just going through the motions of actually using this. So here's the Wahoo Bolt in action. What I did was I just created a super simple workout plan, loaded it, started the ride. Now, super apologize. This was so hard to get the shot, but what you have here is the Wahoo does a fantastic job at just kind of, it prompts me what's coming up. 345 watts, starts in 2, 1, boom, we are now on. So at the top left, I have my target of 345. The top right is what I'm actually averaging for this lap. And then right below that top right is the watts that I'm pushing right now. So I'm going 345, 350, 360, 350, and up top I'm averaging about 353 and my target's 345. Doing relatively good. Now it's counting me down from 10 seconds until my easy rest, which is 173 to 207 watts, and boom, relapse. New target is now placed up in the top left, and on the top right I can see how I'm averaging during the effort. Again, right below the top right is my actual watts that I'm doing right now. So I'm kind of on the higher end of the target right now for this lap, but we're getting down to 12, 11. As soon as we hit 10, it prompts me for what the next workout segment's gonna be. Another hard 30-second effort at 345 watts, 2, 1, boom. Again, top right switches back to now the new target, and right below that is the time remaining for the interval. It's counting down from 23, 22. Top right again is going to be the average power I'm doing for this interval, which the interval is 30 seconds long. And then again, it gets back to the 10 seconds, and it's going to count down once again and show me easy and show me, you know, what my next target's gonna be. And then like clockwork, boom, creates a new lap and then does it again. Super simple, super easy. This is the Wahoo in its workout mode. This is honestly why I love this computer so much. I tried Garmin. The Garmin's cool, but their workout mode is nowhere as cool as this. See, now I'm gonna enter my cooldown to finish my workout. It's gonna count me down to that, show me the target watts for that, and then bam, it's gonna switch over right here. There we go. And here's what's cool about it is because it creates a lap for each of your intervals when you go on to your ride, whatever you use to analyze it, Strava, whatever. If you go on there, over here on the right, I'm gonna see the laps. So there's my warm up, there's my first interval at 345, there's my rest period for 30 seconds, there's my second interval at 345, my other rest period, and then the last part there, the last lap, number 6, that was my cool down. But because the Wahoo lapped it all, now post-ride I can actually go in and look and see what I did, which is really cool. So that is the Wahoo Bolt with its workout mode. If you want a link to that, it is down in the description. Again, this video is sponsored by Competitive Cyclists. Use code Chaz15 for 15% off on their website. Some exclusions do apply, but again, if you have any issues with those, please reach out to their support team. They are top notch. And as always, guys, keep riding and training hard, and I will see you guys on the next video.